Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, I do feel that film analysis, whether it's your film or watching high level film, like last night I watched two films with two players. They're like 11 and 12, and we
Mm,
watched UCLA Stanford. And
nice.
for example, we're watching the game, and I said, one day you're going to be on a field, and the coaches of these programs, whether it's the head coach, assistant coach, there's going to be a row of coaches. UCLA,
Yep.
USC, name it, Stanford, Florida State, North Carolina. They're going to be sitting there watching you play. So, for example, it's like if you want to reach that level for you, if that's your individual goal, do you know what it looks like to play at that level? So, like,
Mhm.
so we're watching that film last night, and they're 11 and 12, and we're watching. It was a great game, by the way, too. It was like 20 minutes in, there's like two shots because both teams were like super defensive, 10 players behind the
Nice.
ball, possession based mainly, a few balls maybe in the air here and there, but it was almost like because I asked them the question, what is that staff member or head coach looking for when they watch you at 16, 15 years old? They're
Yeah.
thinking, can I pick Eric and drop him on my field?
Yeah. That's a good point. I mean,
So
that's yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to like segue into film. Obviously, you can tell I get like super nerded out when I talk about it, but it's like, you know, because also too, it's like, do you want to play at this school? Do you know how they play? I mean, I know, for some players, there are stories about not wanting to go to a certain program just because they play a certain style, and that's okay.
Hmm.
There's not one style soccer, so
Yeah.
it's um, so yeah, I'm just curious, I guess, yeah, if you started watching film earlier, if it maybe gave you a little bit more, you know, I don't know, maybe also it might have ingrained a stronger passion for the game when you're younger because because again, it goes back to confidence.
Yeah.
Like if you understand something, then you're gonna feel. But in the beginning, you're gonna feel awful. You're gonna be bad. You're gonna make mistakes, and so
Yeah. You don't know what you're doing, you
no.
know?
So